Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping.
This is the best analogy I've come up with in a decade of working on this stuff.
In a decade?
In a decade. This is the best I've come up with. So if you think it sucks, then I suck. Is kind of what it means, because I've been thinking about this stuff for about 10 years. But here's what I find. Again, capacity and demand, like if they are equal, your life is good. When you have the right amount of workers for the right amount of customers, which usually means you've got a little bit of a backlog of both. And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit too, of how to get a backlog of both. When you have the right amount of capacity with the right amount of demand and they are running smoothly together, life is generally good. And then you lose a couple employees and your capacity goes down and life sucks. Or you lose a few clients and your demand goes down and life sucks. Or you get too many of either one and life kind of sucks, because if you get too much capacity and you don't have the demand to fulfill it, people's paychecks are small, they leave. It's a knee-jerk reaction. So here's my analogy that I just tend to find when you're running a home service business. Oh, welcome back, Rob. Rob departed and came back. He was bored with my analogy. He was bored with the setup of my analogy. I haven't even my analogy yet.
Get to the point, Bueller.
So here's the analogy. Managing your capacity and demand is kind of like Ricky says, let's go. So it's like driving a vehicle. And I've never driven one of these vehicles, but you can imagine what it would be like. Let's say the left side of your vehicle is the marketing gas pedal, and the tires are connected. There's no steering wheel, but the tires are connected to that gas pedal. So that's the left side either goes forward or backwards. Well, it doesn't really go backwards. It only goes forward, or at least you try to make it go forward. When you push that gas pedal, that side of the car moves forward. The right side of the car is your recruiting or your capacity engine gas pedal. And so you're pushing that gas pedal down to get the right side of the car to go faster. Now, each has its own individual gas tank, and money is the fuel for either one of them. And obviously you can create a more efficient engine in each one of them, but the right side of the car and the left side of the car operate pretty independently. If you push on the left gas pedal for marketing and you get a whole bunch of clients, but you don't recruit and push on the right gas pedal, your car just goes in a circle. The left side of the car is going to move, the right side of the car is not, and you're going to spin in a circle. You're not going to actually go anywhere. You'll sell enough stuff for you to produce, but if you don't have any other people to produce it, you can't drive the car forward down the road. Similarly, if you only recruit and if you only have a bunch of employees, the right side of the car might go forward, but if there's no customers to work on, the car just turns in a circle, right? The right side of the car moves forward, the left side doesn't. So the whole game of running, Nate says you're just taking a Z turn. That's about, or an O turn, because you're just going to sit there and keep going in a circle.
Yeah.
But the whole game of running a home service business is to try to push on those gas pedals. Ideally, you push on them at the same time, at the same rate, right? And they both move forward, and you're hiring people and booking clients at the same exact speed, and you just grow and grow and grow and grow. We know it's not that easy. We know things happen, and all of a sudden, a tire goes flat on the right side of the car because 2 employees quit on one day, right? And so all of a sudden, your capacity goes way down, and you need to fix that. But this, Kevin Boyd says, zero-turn mower has essentially 2 gas pedals. That's true, right? You're driving a zero-turn mower is what it is.
And even a child can operate a zero-turn mower. So it's pretty simple.
But if you suck at driving it, you end up going the other direction really quickly. And that's exactly what running a home service business is like.
Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.